There are mysteries that science can't explain, cases so terrifying, so impossible, that even the most brilliant minds stop trying to understand. From haunted villages to impossible possessions, these are 7 real paranormal events that made science give up. Welcome to Seventh Mist, where we uncover the darkness between the known and the unexplainable. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because after this video, you'll question everything you believe about reality. 7. The Enfield Poltergeist, England, 1977. In a quiet London suburb, a single mother and her 4 children became the center of one of the most documented hauntings in history. Furniture moved on its own, toys flew through the air, and voices echoed from nowhere, including a chilling growl that seemed to come from an 11-year-old girl named Janet. The case drew police officers, journalists, and paranormal researchers, even the Society for Psychical Research. Scientists attempted to record and analyze the events, but couldn't explain a single one. The story later inspired The Conjuring 2, but to this day the original tapes remain unexplained. 6. The Dyatlov Pass Incident, Russia, 1959. 9 experienced hikers disappeared in the Ural Mountains under horrifying circumstances. Their tent was found shredded from the inside, their bodies scattered, some barefoot in the snow, others with strange radiation burns. Investigators ruled it as an unknown compelling force. Over decades, scientists proposed everything from avalanches to military tests, but no theory fits all the evidence. Even modern forensic simulations can't explain why the hikers fled into the freezing night without their gear, as if running from something not human. 5. The Bell Witch, Tennessee, USA, 1800s. In early 19th century America, the Bell family of Tennessee became tormented by a violent entity known as the Bell Witch. Witnesses, including neighbors and even a future U.S. President, Andrew Jackson, reported hearing voices, scratching, and physical attacks. One family member, John Bell, allegedly died after ingesting poison the spirit claimed responsibility for. Science dismissed it as superstition, but hundreds of sworn testimonies and official records still exist. Even today, locals claim the Bell Witch Cave remains cursed, a place where skeptics don't stay skeptical for long. 4. The Case of Doris Bither, Los Angeles, 1974. This isn't just a ghost story. It is one of the few hauntings studied by real scientists. Parapsychologists from UCLA investigated Doris Bither, a woman who claimed she was attacked by invisible entities in her home. During their research, glowing orbs were captured on camera, hovering near her body. The team couldn't reproduce the phenomena or find any environmental explanation. Her case later inspired the movie The Entity, but the original footage remains locked away, unsolved and terrifying. 3. The Taos Hum, New Mexico, 1990s present. In the small town of Taos, residents began hearing a strange, low-frequency hum, a sound that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. It caused headaches, insomnia, and even madness in some. Scientists from Los Alamos National Laboratory, Sandia Labs, and the University of New Mexico all tried to locate the source using microphones, sensors, and seismographs. Result? Nothing. The hum is real, but undetectable by any instrument. To this day, hundreds still hear it, and no one knows why. 2. The Philip Experiment, Canada, 1972. A group of Canadian psychologists tried to prove that ghosts were just projections of the mind. They invented a fictional ghost named Philip Aylesford, complete with a backstory. During seances, they focused their energy on contacting him, and suddenly things started happening. The table shook, knocks responded intelligently, and then an audible voice joined the session. Every test showed no hoax, no trickery. Science had tried to debunk the supernatural, and instead might have created it. 1. The Hinsdale House Haunting, New York, 1970s. When the Dandy family moved into their new home in Hinsdale, New York, they had no idea it would become one of the most disturbing hauntings ever recorded. They witnessed floating apparitions, heard guttural voices, and saw shadow figures crawling along the walls. A priest performed an exorcism. It failed. Paranormal investigators captured strange electromagnetic spikes and unexplained cold zones. To this day, the house remains active, so much so that modern ghost hunters refuse to spend the night there. Science gave up, but the haunting never stopped. Some mysteries refuse to be measured. Some horrors defy explanation. Maybe science hasn't failed. Maybe it is just not ready to face what's really out there. Which of these cases do you believe was real? Tell us in the comments, and remember, subscribe to Seventh Mist for more stories that challenge the limits of what we know. Because sometimes the unknown looks back.